500th of a second, you can lift an entire nation of 1.5 billion people's spirits and energy up. One ball, one shot, one bat, one dive can lift an entire nation. I remind every athlete I work with that there's very few careers in this entire world that can have this much an impact on a nation in this amount of time. It's a very, very beautiful privilege.
What's some challenges when it comes to being in an IPL team, especially for the players, psychologically speaking, that the audience doesn't understand at all? Because we're just watching the game at 8 p.m. every day. We're enjoying ourselves. It's a party for the nation for 2.5 months.
Correct.
These guys have to be going through some psychological challenges.
There's a lot. One is that for the Indian youngsters, very few of people have their partners around. So 2.5 months, firstly, you're away from family, you're away from loved ones. Okay. The second one is, and they're probably used to that, but the second thing is that you are on repeat. Process is being repeated every single day. The biggest challenge is if you're not playing. If you're not in the starting level and the team starts doing well, you don't know when you're going to get an opportunity. And when you come to the middle or towards the latter part of the tournament and you've not had that opportunity, you know very well that you could not be bought next season or you could be traded. That could be the end of your career. You know? So there is a massive imbalance of that negative energy in the team and the positive energy of the people who are doing it and trying to raise it. This is the thing that nobody sees. Also, the dynamic and the energy play between it. You know, very often, you know, you got everyone who's trying to make a name for themselves. There's a coach who's trying to make it, the assistant coach trying to get it, the physios, the coach, everybody's trying to get a little bit of that spotlight. And when it's not being got, there's this internal tussle in there that's happening. And you need really strong management to constantly create that psychological safety in that locker room to make sure that everyone feels safe. There's a beautiful saying in sport. It's an underlying saying that no one talks about. That's why we practice every single day. The saying is that the greatest travesty on earth is getting an opportunity you're not prepared for. That's why you practice. The greatest travesty is getting an opportunity you're not prepared for. Okay. Now, when you get an opportunity, you have to be mentally, physically, and emotionally ready to take it.